Hi, Cancer. This is your general read for the month of January. It may apply to Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is general, so it may resonate in a variety of areas in your life, or only one, or maybe not any, because it is a general read. So, the first column I have here is what you need to let go of. The second column, or the middle column, is what you need to embrace or accept. And the final column is what is in front of you or ahead of you. So, what you need to let go of is judgment in reverse. And it was paired with chaos and conflict in reverse. So, these cards actually remind me a lot of each other because judgment is all about seeing themes in our lives, liberating ourselves, breaking free. There's an air of finality about it. It's when we understand something, we get it, it clicks, and we can move forward and not learn those lessons again because judgment is right before the world. And then we get to the world and there's the completion. So, with it in reverse, it's telling me that you need to let go of clinging to outdated beliefs, people, things, jobs, whatever it is for you that are not serving you. You may even need to release judgment. So you may be someone who's overly judgmental, and it's not serving you. It's not helping you move forward in any area of your life, whether that be relationship, work, family. You need to let it go. With chaos and conflict in reverse, it's really interesting because I'll show you if you can see that photo. Now it came up in reverse. So the image is of like, it looks like it looks like a zebra. And I can't tell. Yeah, it was a zebra. Yeah, the whole time it was a zebra, but the zebra spots are fake. The stripes are falling off, and beneath that, it looks like a giraffe. Right? It's not in the shape of a giraffe, but it's not what it looks like on the exterior. It's something else, and it had to shed that. But this is in reverse, so there might be like, what are you not shedding that's no longer serving you? Are you living your truth? Are you know what I mean? There's something that's not serving you that you need to let go of. Um, and with judgment in reverse, it may be, especially for a relationship, that like maybe you're very judgmental and it's causing chaos and conflict in relationships. And, whether that be at work relation or your family or your personal relationships. So that is what needs to be put in the past. Um, Judgment, sorry, can often talk about fears that are holding us back. So you need to let those go too. Now, interestingly, what you need to accept, you had Two of Cups in reverse, but it was paired with Soulmates, which is upright. And I pulled this additional oracle and asked, why is Soulmates upright? Because at first I was confused because Soulmates upright and Two of Cups in reverse seem, they don't seem to align totally to me. And then we're not there yet, but your final card was Treasure Island, and so something wasn't adding up for me. So I needed some clarification on that. And what it looks like is what you need to accept. You have the Two of Cups in reverse. I don't think that this is a breakup. I think that this is you, a lot of cancers might be having problems in their relationships, whether that be at work, with your family, a person, like your partner. You may be separated from your partner as well. Now, this separation could be because someone asked for it, or it could be because they're away, they're at work, they're in the military, you're separated for some reason. But what soulmates upright is that this is a soulmate relationship. Now, this relation, the Two of Cups in reverse is telling me that there may be problems in whatever relationship is in your life, but that this person is teaching you something. For any other relationship than romantic, this person is just, they're teaching you a soul lesson. You're having some problems with them, but there's a reason for it. And with regeneration here, it's because you're regenerating. The regeneration kind of reminds me of the tower. you're tearing down something or a part of you, or you're letting go a part of you. Now, this could be all subconscious. You might not actually feel this or consciously be aware of it, but regeneration is about like rebirth, second chances. So I just feel like it looks like for love, like you may be getting a second chance with someone, like you guys separated, but they are really the right person for you. This person, and with soulmates upright, like when I talk about soulmates, I typically talk about the ones that are, hard to break away from, the challenging ones. They don't, I don't believe soulmates are meant to last forever. However, I feel like when this card comes upright, it can talk about just a relationship that is really good for us. Um, and I know a lot of people call those soulmates. So apply it however you want. Everyone is different when it comes to how they define soulmate. So that is what I'm seeing. That I feel like you're separated from someone, but it's gonna come together, or that you had a breakup, but you're gonna come back together and it's gonna be better. Um, and then what's coming up for you? You have the Chariot in reverse, and I clarify the Chariot in reverse because I was very confused with Treasure Island. Because Treasure Island is again about like it's like abundance. It can be out of the blue. It can be a relationship, turning a corner and you discovering new things about each other. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. And so what it looks like, I'm going to see if I can word this. It looks like Cancer might give up some of that self control or some of that controlling behavior, or that, what's the word I'm looking for? Impulsivity, anxiety, aggression that maybe was present is coming. It's ending with the Ten of Swords. You're ending it. Um, that's what I know. That sounds funny, but with the Treasure Island there, I don't think that this is like a bad thing. I think that this is good, especially with soulmates upright and all that. Like I don't see it as a bad thing. I see it as maybe with the Chariot in reverse, there's like this push pull energy, especially, well, even if it's upright, because of the duality with the two. There's two horses. One's white, one's black, and they're going and they can't steer correctly. Um, and often when it's in reverse, it means you're out of control. But I feel like that phase or that part of you is ending. Um, it could definitely be like anxiety, like if you have a lot of anxiety, maybe you've had a lot of anxiety in this partnership that you didn't trust them or worried about them or something, like that's all coming to an end. With Treasure Island, I just see that it's really positive. Treasure Island, I'll just read it for you because it's a really nice message. So it talks about, it says you've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, amidst it all, you've hit the jackpot. You've uncovered a map to buried treasure and tapped into the unlimited potential within you. What you must own in on now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. And then for the relationship message, it just talks about um, you might not see the treasure in your partner right now. Um, but no matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourself. And now is a time about discovery, and it's just about celebrating love and opening your heart, and it's just a really nice energy. So for love, it literally looks like, yeah, you were separated, you're getting back together, you're working it out, you were just disconnected somehow, maybe on an emotional level. But for work and stuff, it looks like, if this applies to you for work, the same thing. There might be a relationship at work that was really bothering you or triggering you, but this person is there to teach you with soulmates and regeneration. There's something there. Um, everyone around us are our teachers all the time. And sometimes it's really obvious who's trying to teach us something, and sometimes we don't even notice. Um, it's not just our love relationships, it's every relationship. And so there might be someone that has been causing you some difficulty, or there was some misunderstandings, but I think it's going to work itself out. It looks really good. Um, and I don't think I have anything else for you guys. I think that was all that's coming through. I'm just seeing if anything else. Quickly about what you need to let go of. I think that with this energy with Treasure Island, this is telling me that you will, like, this is if you do let this go, because you'll transform. You'll transform yourself, and as a result, you'll transform the relationships around you. So I think it looks really good. So I will leave it at that, and I hope that that resonated with some of you.